Welcome back, and today I'm going to make one of my favorite things. I'm going to make an egg sandwich, so let's get started. I already made one for my husband already. So if you see that the bowl is already dirty, that's because I already cracked some eggs earlier. I've been cleaning all morning and I'm hungry and I'm looking forward to this. So I'm going to do 3 eggs. I'm going to try to not hopefully break the yolks. Okay, they seem to be a good repair. That's a good thing. All right, so I'm going to go and wash my hands. Okay, so now I'm going to put some black pepper on top. And now I'll go over to the range top, but first I'm going to toast 2 pieces of sourdough bread in my toaster oven, or if you have a regular toaster, either way, and whatever type of bread that you like the most. Okay, so I have a cast iron skillet, and as I said, I made my husband's egg earlier, so it already has a little bit of butter, but I'm going to add some more butter and I'm going to melt it. Okay, so my butter's almost melted, and I'm just going to take the spatula and kind of run it around. And now I'm going to reduce my heat to low, and I'm going to pour these eggs in here. And as I said, it's on low. And now I'm going to use some pepper jack cheese. And on my husband's sandwich, I did smoked cheddar, which is also very good. So whatever your favorite type of cheese is, and you can make the sandwich, like I said, on whatever type of favorite bread you have. I like the sourdough for this type of sandwich because it makes a nice contrast with the egg. It's a nice flavor profile. Now I'm just going to break up this cheese. Try to put it on my yolk there. And then take another little piece. And put it here. So I'm covering my yolk up. It's okay if there's a little bit. I'm going to see if I can move that. There we go. All right, so now I'm going to put the lid. This is the important part. Put a lid on. And I just use whatever lid fits this particular cast iron skillet. It doesn't actually go with it, but that's fine. And now the key to this sandwich and these eggs is to be patient. So as I said, I have it on low. I melted the butter on a higher temperature, but now I just have it on low, and I'm just going to let this cook for a few. I'm going to go check on my toast. So I lightly toasted my bread because I'm going to cut the sandwich in half, and I don't want the toast to be too hard because it'll be harder to cut. And I'm just going to set that at arm's length, and we're just going to do a little peek here. And it is still melting, and as I said, the key is patience on this one, and we'll check on it in just a few. All right, let's take a peek, and it's melting nicely, but not quite there yet. And turn up the heat just ever so slightly, cover it back, and we'll check in a few. Okay, let's check on it. All right, so the cheese is melted. And now I'm going to take my long spatula and I'm going to just kind of flip this over ever so carefully. And you can see it's all browned. All right, so I have my sourdough bread, and I have to, I have to make it in the same direction, so I'm going to put it on this side. So the curve is where the curve of the bread is. It's kind of tricky. Got to get under it. And now put that on there. And then I'm going to put the lid on. And then let's go over to the counter. All right. So here is the egg on the sourdough bread, and I'm going to cut it in half. And it's cooked just the way I like it. I'm just going to open up the sandwich like this and show you. Now, if you want to have it more cooked, or less cooked, that's okay. If it's too runny, what'll happen is when you bite into it, the egg will just kind of explode and all the juices from the yolk will go all over, which also tastes really good. And then you can dip your bread in there. That's how my father-in-law used to like it. So it is time for the taste test. All right, now it's time for the taste test, and I am hungry. As I said, I was cleaning all morning, and time for the taste test. That is delicious. The egg and the cheese from the pepper jack cheese and the sourdough. What a wonderful flavor profile. Tastes so good together. And as I said, if you want to use a different type of cheese, different type of bread, I'll guarantee it'll taste good whichever way you decide to do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. For those of you who subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. And if you don't, I hope that you do. And ask a friend to subscribe as well. And thank you for watching and have a great day.